Game on. We are back. This is Billy Wright. Welcome to the Rangers Live Scoreboard. Play by play with me. Another night. Let's see if we can start a winning streak. Hopefully that can happen. Alright, get that off of there. Alright. They will be going against the Senators tonight. And make sure that we are being heard. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I think I'm being heard okay. All right. Yeah, so like I say, the Rangers are playing the Senators tonight. And again, not an easy game. Senators are actually, well, they're 21-19-5. And so they basically they're trying to make the playoffs also, I believe. Yeah. So okay, so I guess I was just looking at the lineup for the projected lineup tonight, and I'm thinking they're saying Jonathan Quick's going to start again. So Jonathan Quick is back in net again. Unfortunately, on Monday they had a 2-0 lead and then lost it, and was the Kraken scored 4 unanswered goals, so the Rangers lost 4-2. So, like I was saying the other night, it's like they started off good, and then they basically, the second and third period, just really, they fell apart. And like I said, it's in Madison Square Garden, so I'm still going to say the curse. And, you know, unfortunately, I believe it's the 100-year curse. And, of course, the trading of Chris Kreider. But that's what that's me personally saying this. In the looks like the same lineup as tonight for the Rangers. I don't see anybody different. They're gonna give Offerman again another chance on the line with Laba and Lafreniere. And so yeah. So yeah, I mean, can't keep saying the same thing, but it is getting late early, because we are now talking about the 14th of January, and they still haven't got any kind of consistency. They are now, as we spoke on Monday, they are now 10th place in the wild card. That is actually the last place in the wild card. So yeah, I mean, when are you going to start? When are you going to start winning games, getting a winning streak to make it back into this playoff race? And like I said, if it doesn't happen, I'm going to basically, and a lot of people out there are thinking the same thing as I am when I talk to them, that Panarin is probably going to be traded at the deadline. Unfortunately, that's, you know, that's where we're headed right now. We're headed that way. I mean, do they have time to turn it around? Of course they do, but they need to start winning at home. I mean, 5 wins at home is not going to do it. So, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's what's going on right now. Not getting the wins at home. That's what really started it off, I believe. So yeah, but you could turn it around tonight. Get a streak going, right? But they're playing against the Senators, and the Senators. Let's see, the Senators are. See, the Senators are not as good too. They're 3-6-1 in their last 10 games, but they did win their last game. The Rangers did beat them the first meeting 4-2 in Ottawa. There's two more times they're going to play each other. Both times will be in Madison Square Garden. So like I said, I mean, I don't know how long Shesterkin and Fox is going to be out, but that is two big pieces of the Rangers puzzle that are not with the team. So people have to step up. Step up. You know, I know the Quick, you know, like I said, Hall of Fame goaltender, but he cannot be the one every night trying to, he's, that's why he's a backup now. He used to be a starter, and now he's a backup. I'm sure the next game that the Rangers play, which will be on, I think it's Saturday afternoon, and if it is, I would definitely not be able to do that game. I'll have to work, of course. They'll be playing against the Flyers. And maybe the kid will get the start. I don't know. Because then they come right back and they play on Monday, actually, the Ducks. The Ducks come back in, Chris Kreider. No, the Rangers go to, the Rangers go to LA. So, yeah. Yep. Before you know it, it's going to be the Olympics. And then what are you going to do? You won't be having any practice. If you do have practices, you're not going to be practicing with a full team. And then when it's done, then you got to really cook before that trading deadline, because once that trading deadline hits and we're not nowhere near the top or near the wild card with a chance to do it, we might as well just say goodbye to Panarin. And once I do find my jersey, I'm not sure if it's in this house anymore, but my Panarin jersey, it'll probably be a another retired jersey. So hopefully not, but we'll see. So right now they're just starting the festivities for the national anthem, and then we will start the game. If you like, you can always still check me. I just finally did a wrestling video. You can check that out on Gaming the Right Way, and I have other videos you can also check out. So I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is going to turn around or not. I don't want to think that the season's over and it's only January. But the way it's going, it's looked like the Rangers are just, they're undermanned and they just can't, they can't get on the right track. So. It's a lot of pressure on Jonathan Quick to try to be the man to bring this team back. I mean, Zibanejad and Panarin are the only two that are doing something every day. The other guys are not even, Miller, Trocheck, Lafreniere, the rookies, Lava, Perot, and now Offman. Need to step it up. Step it up. I mean, like I said, the other night on Monday when they scored in the first period 2 goals, they should have just ran with that, kept going, playing the same game, and somehow they came out in the second period flat foot, and that was it. Game was over, really, once the Kraken scored those 2 goals. So, yep, that was it. Just about set. Again, I'm watching the game and I could see that Madison Square Garden seats there are a lot of empty seats. A lot of empty seats. So how are you going to pay Panarin and those guys if you can't even keep the fans in their seats? Fill those seats. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I'm a big Ranger fan. I've been a Ranger fan since I was like 7 years old. And this is one of those years that, you don't want to see it. But anyway, hopefully we can start it up tonight. Face-off won by the Senators. Senators got the puck. They drop it into the Ranger zone. Trocheck behind gets it up, and they do not clear it. Shot, save already by Quick. Just like that, shot on goal. Sanderson shot it. So let's put a shot on goal right there. I think he's a young player, Sanderson. Yeah, I've heard of him. Travis Green is their head coach. Face off in the Ranger zone. The Ottawa Senators got thrown out. Won the face-off, Senators. Still in the zone and out. Rangers got the puck in their zone. They try to get it out. You can't get it on that side. Borgen takes it out. He shoots it out, and it's back into the Ottawa zone. Ooh. Here comes number 20 for Ottawa in the Rangers zone. Around the boards and back to the point. He's got the puck. He throws it in front, but there's the Ranger to take care of the puck and clear it out. Down the ice, no icing. Jensen picks it up for the Ottawa Senators. Circles around his net, gets it off to one of the 24, gets it up to back to 24 in front. I'm not sure if that was a save or not, but here comes the Rangers up the side of the ice. Will Cooley loses it. Rangers get it back. That was shot wide by Peterson. That looks like there's going to be a Ranger penalty. Yep, Trocheck is getting a penalty. Not a good start. I don't know what he did. Let's see. Trocheck gets a penalty. And it is going to be a holding. Here we go. Power play for the Senators. Mike Sullivan still looking for 499 win as a 500 as a NHL coach. Face off, won by the Rangers in their zone, but can't get it out. Has it at the point, throws it down low to 24. He throws it down lower to Kachuk. Save out, thrown to the back to Kachuk. Actually, he's got it. Gives it over to 18. Gives it over to 19. Back to the point. Back to 18 at the point. Down to Kachuk. Shot. Rebound wide. Back to 85. Over to 19. Back to 85 at the point. Over to 18 at the point. Back down to Kachuk in front. Shot. Here it goes. They scored. 3 shots on the power play, and Senators just, 5 shots actually. The Senators just took the lead 1-0, and I think the goal was scored by Drake Batherson, his 18th, from Cousins and Brady Tkachuk. Just like that, the Rangers was down 1-0. Tkachuk threw it out to Cousins, and Cousins took the shot. Rebound was taken in by Batherson. Here comes the Rangers up the ice after winning the face-off. In the zone, and a save by, was it Sanders? Who is that? Who's that goaltender? Melanoma. Sorry. Anyway, the Rangers got their first shot on goal. Face off in the Ottawa zone. Laba takes the face off. Loses the face off. Center's got the puck. Clear it down. It could be an icing. No icing. Quick stops it. Soucy gets it over to, who is that behind that net? That's Peterson. Back to Soucy. Up. Center ice. Punched in by Radish. Puck still in the Senator zone. Here come the Senators coming out of the zone. 89 behind the net. Goes in front. Still has it. Still goes rep. Still all the way back to the point with it. Throws it down low. And then there goes Carrick. Can't get it out. Shot. Saved by Quick. 16:30 left. Another shot on goal. I don't know what you could do. I don't know what you could say about this. I don't know. Either you're up by 2, you can't win it that way, and then you lose by 1 right now, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Face off in the Rangers zone. 18 gets thrown out. 19 comes in. Zibanejad wins the face off in the Rangers zone, and they clear it down. Ottawa's got it behind their net, and they take it out. 18 goes in on the Rangers zone, but there's Borgen. He gets it out past the Rangers blue, and then Zibanejad brings it in, but loses it. Trocheck actually Panarin tried to get the puck, but it's back at the Rangers zone. Gavrikov gives it over to Schneider. Back to Gavrikov, waiting for the Rangers to change their lines. Gavrikov's got it. He throws it up to, Will Cooley. Throws it back. Anyway, It didn't happen. It's back to Senators. Senators got the puck coming out. Here comes Kachuk. Can't get through. There goes Schneider. He's got the puck. He takes it out. There goes Kachuk. Stole it. Brings it right back in. He throws it over to 72, I think it was. 71 behind the net's got it. Throws it back to the point. A shot by number 3. And look at this. I am not kidding. That's 2 quick goals. I don't know what happened there. Jensen scores it. The puck was brought back in by Kachuk. Thrown over to the defense. Made a save quick. Then the puck was back around the net. 71 gives it back at the point, and it tips off, I think, a Ranger in front. Let's see. Shot was... No, it was actually put in by a Senator off his skate. No kicking motion. So that should count. Rangers get the puck in their zone. Offerman gets the puck. He's got it to come out with it. He gets it, tries to get it to one of the Rangers in the zone, but then Ottawa steals the puck. They take it out. There they come again in the Rangers zone. Right in front of the net. Oh, he went around. He couldn't get it, so he goes around the net. 12 gets the 43. Shot blocked by the Rangers, but there is also another Senator. Gets it back to the point. Number 10 takes the shot. Whoa, I thought that was going to go in. That was another deflection. 22's got it. Gives it back. Throws it in front. Quick makes the save, but the puck is still loose. Ottawa's got it. They're just controlling this whole game so far. Morrow's got the puck. Gets it, and he clears it out. Center ice. Here come the Ottawa Senators back in. Number 3, Jensen. Throws it down low. Behind the Rangers' net. Carrick gets it over to Radish. Radish gets it back in, but there's Jensen to get the puck. And thrown back in the Rangers' zone. Rangers go down to go get it. Brzezinski clears it up, and Radish gets it back in and throws it into the Senators' zone. Carrick cannot get it. 72's got it behind his net. He throws it up. Rangers steal it. Shot. Save. Whoa, wait. Pushed into the net. Goalie. I don't think that's a goal, but anyway. 13-12 left in the second period. A little bit of rough stuff going on, but 13-12 left in this first, and it's 2-0 Senators. Wow. Are they going to give a shot for the Rangers on that? I don't think so. I don't think there was a shot on goal. But anyway, breaking the action. I don't know. That second goal was scored by Nick Jensen from Craig and Cousins. So Cousins has his second assist tonight. Oh. I don't know. I thought the Rangers hit rock bottom already, so I guess we got to hit more rock to start our climb back up. And it may take the whole season for next season, because they don't look good at all. They got one shot on net. If they were lucky, that was called a shot on net. So Ottawa has 8 shots, 2 goals. You can't blame Quick on these goals. I'm sorry. I didn't see it that Quick made that. Shots from the point, hit off of a skate, So they just, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Is what's his name's Sullivan's teaching, or the way he is it too tough for them? Is it too hard for them? He's a Stanley Cup champion coach 3 times over. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's not registering. It's not happening. It's frustrating I'm sure that they're all like dumbfounded what's going on here. Face off in the Senator zone. Won by the Rangers. Zibanejad's got it. He takes a shot from the side of the net. I think that might be a save. Counted as a save, but the Senators get it out. Senators breaking in, trying to get the puck, but Soucy and Morrow get it up and out. Zibanejad gets it back in. That's going to be called another shot on net, and they're going to block. He's going to save it. So it was a little trickler. So they gave him 2 more shots to range. Look at that. Yeah, you can't. The Jensen shot, you can't blame. I think it went off of Schneider. Yeah, the second shot went off of Schneider and it went in the net. So can't blame Quick. Rangers lose a face-off in the Senator zone. Senators trying to clear it out. And they do. Rangers pick it up. Schneider's got it. Gives it over Gavrikov. Gavrikov shoots it back in. Around the net. 85's got it. Loses to Lafreniere. Lafreniere tries to get to Trocheck. Trocheck to Lafreniere. Both of them trying to get the puck in the Senator zone. Senators get the puck. Does not get cleared out. It does now. Here comes the Senators. In shot. No shot. Back to the point. 10 takes a shot. Blocked by Panarin. In front. Saved by Quick. Another save by Quick. Puck is behind the net. Back to the point. Still at the number 12's got it. Throws it down low. Gives it to 43. Back to 10. Shot. Oh, another save by Quick, it looks like. Puck is still in the Rangers zone and cleared out. This could be no icing. Picked up by the goalie. Left for number 10. So, looks like they got 2 more shots there. And they gave the Rangers another shot? All right, well. Puck is at center ice. Here comes the Senators. Thrown down low. Shot. Saved by Quick and cleared. Not out. Around the net. Senators got the puck again. They throw it down. Back to the point, actually. And cleared out. Rangers trying to break for it. Goalie gets it before Offman gets there. Here comes the... You gave another shot? Okay. Behind the net, the Rangers got it. They're going to bring it up. Morrow gets it over to... Who was that? That was Panarin. Whoa. That was Carrick, actually. Carrick is out there now. Carrick has the puck. Throws it back to the point. Shot by Robinson. Wide. Rangers trying to keep it in. They cannot. Here come the Senators. 3-on-2. Now it's a 3-on-3. Rangers take it and throw it back out. Back into the Rangers zone. Gavrikov behind his net. Throws it up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad trying to lead Miller. First time I heard his name tonight. 72 got it in his zone. Tries to get it out. And the Senators do get it out. In the Rangers zone, 71. Try to get it to Kachuk. Kachuk Gabrikov's got it. Gives it over to Schneider. Over to Miller. Miller back to Schneider. Can't get out of the zone yet. Schneider gets it up, and the Rangers get it out. Panarin throws it to Trocheck, but Trocheck loses it, and it's back in the Rangers zone. Morrow gets it and gets it out. Lafreniere has the puck. He still has it. Shot, blocked. Back to the point. Soucy over to Lafreniere. Ooh. Trocheck. No, that was Panarin. So they changed the lines. Panarin trying to get the puck. Cannot get it. And Ottawa gets it back in the Rangers zone. Blocked by Quick. Rangers pick it up. Soucy tries to hit one of the Rangers in stride. They lose it. Ottawa picks it up in their zone. And Ottawa's got the puck and they clear it out. And Zibanejad gets it over to Perreault. Perreault gets it down low. So now they change the lines again. So Trocheck's out there with Miller. Trocheck. Zibanejad's out there with Miller and Perreault. They're trying anything. 18's got it in the Rangers zone. He still has it at the point. He drops it. Here comes there's a little trip up, no call. Took the Ranger right out. Behind the net. Thrown back to the point. Back down deep to Rangers spin them around. Clear the puck out. Back in the Ranger zone. Gabrikov's got it. Senators take it. It's been all Senators. Rangers are just, I don't know, they're just not in this game. They are not in this game. Back in the Senator zone. Senators got the puck, and they clear it out. No icing, picked up by Schneider. Rangers got it. Gabrikov throws it up to Offerman. Offerman throws it to Lava, and they're going to change their lines. Picked up by the Senators. Senators, he falls down, but the Rangers pick it up, and there goes Brzezinski coming out of the zone. Throws it back into the Senators. Rangers pick it up. Try to keep it in. Radish throws it back to Brzezinski. Brzezinski shot. Save. And that's the stoppage of play with 6:07 left in the first. 2-0 Senators. So the Rangers got 2 more shots there. Look at that. They got more than 5 this period, but what are you going to do? Just telling my wife the Rangers are losing. Seems like I've been doing that all the time. They've been losing or winning, and then my son just told me when he went to the game, he said one of the worst games he's ever been to. Sorry to hear that, son. It looked painful, especially when we scored 2 goals. It looked promising, and then you know what happened. Tonight looks terrible too. Anyway, yeah. Something going on at the ice down there? Okay. Yeah. Face off, won by the Rangers. Shot. Another shot on it? No, no, no. Okay. Out of the Rangers zone. Senators get it back in the Rangers zone. Quick stops it. Picked up by Robinson. Or is that Morrow? I'm sorry. Morrow's got it behind the net. Thrown up and down the ice. It looks like it. No icing. The Senators pick it up. They still have it. Number 12 gets it. Clears it down. Rangers get it at center ice. Here comes Panarin. Panarin's got it in the Senator zone. There's a shot. I don't know if that was a save. Might be over the net. Senators, Panarin still gets it. Shot. Blocked. Here come the Senators. A 2-on-1. The Senators got a 2-on-1. Shot. Score. 2-on-1. And Brady Tkachuk scores the goal. Rangers, all I know is that the puck goes. The Rangers try to keep it in. The shot was taken, blocked by the Senators. Here comes Tkachuk. He just uses the screen and he scores the goal. That one might be a little bit blamable on Quick. So, anyway. Wow. What can you say? Face-off won by the Senators. Back in the Rangers zone. Rangers get the puck up and in the Senator zone. Trying to fight for it. Miller throws it out front. Soucy back to Robinson. Down low to Miller. Miller loses it. And the Senators take it right back out in the Rangers. In the Rangers zone. Behind the net. Out to the point. Shot. I don't think that was a shot on the net. It was blocked by the Rangers. Senators still have it. Rangers get it behind the net. Borgen gives it over to Peterson. He shoots it up, and Senators take it at center ice, lose it, but they get it back into the Rangers zone, around the net, thrown out in front, but it was blocked and went out of play. Boy. 3:39 left in the first. It's 3-0. Wow. That goal was Brady Tkachuk, his 9th, from Greg and Jensen. So right now, Greg and Jensen have 2 points also tonight. I don't know. Nothing to say, really. I mean, there's really nothing to say. I don't know. I mean, if you have a streaming service, you can probably get it. I gotta read this. It's funny. I thought this was about. This is from Sir Jackie. I thought this was about the Glasgow Rangers. At least my American brothers playing the red, white, and blue the same as us. I don't know. This is a tough one tonight, man. Whoa. I mean, you're not even making an effort. There's no effort in this team tonight. What have they been doing on their, where's the practices? What's going on? Face off in the Ranger zone. Won by the Rangers. Gavrikov gets it up and they clear it out. Down to Senators ice. Senators try to get it out. They do. Picked off by Otherman. He's got it. Throws it back. They leave it there for Schneider. Schneider brings it up. Can't get it out, but the Gavrikov gets it. They throw it up. There goes Laba. He's got the puck. And back to the point. Robinson takes a shot. That's a save. Well, it should be a save. It looked like a save, right? He made a save. Why didn't they give him a save? Shot on goal. They're not even. They're like sleeping like we are because of the Rangers. Because that should have been a shot on goal, but they didn't give it. That might be one of those later on at the intermission. You'll see it come back up. But anyway, face off in Ottawa zone with 2:55 left in the first. Lost face-off. Trocheck loses it. Ottawa gets it. Rangers try to keep it in. Robinson does keep it in. Throws it down lower. But Ottawa's there, and they clear it out. Rangers pick it up. Borgen in their zone. Back over to Robinson. Robinson gets it up and tries to get it out. Shot. A little bit of a floater. Saved by Quick. Anyway, they gave him a shot. They gave them a shot for that little floater. James Remar on the bench. I guess their other goaltender. I don't know. If you're not, I'm telling you right now, won by the Rangers in their zone. If you don't think there's a curse when they play at Madison Square Garden, then I don't know what is going on. Anyway, the Rangers get the puck. They get it out of the zone. Thrown up to Zibanejad. Zibanejad throws it deeper. There goes the Senators. Rangers try to get it, but they can't keep it in, and here come the Senators back out again. Rangers do get it at center ice, and they throw it back into Senator zone, and then they change their lines, and here come the Senators once again back in the Rangers zone. 89's got it. He throws it back to the point, but there's no one. Well, actually, there was somebody there, but he couldn't keep it in. Oh, if he would have just a little bit more, they would have had an easy open net goal for the Rangers. Anyway, Carrick gets it, throws it back into the center of the zone, picked up by Radish behind the net, throws it out front. 20 shot by Susie. Is that a shot on goal? No, probably missed it. Here come the Senators. Shot blocked by Susie. Susie picks it up, brings it out, throws it down. Carrick tries to keep it in the zone, but cannot, and they're going to change their lines with 54 plus going. And shot right back in. Here comes Ottawa again. Down deeper. Behind the Rangers net. He's got it. Oh my God, there's a guy. You got to get these guys. They're right in front of the net. On the side of the net. He throws it back to the point. Kept in by the Senators. Rangers trying to clear it. And they do get to clear it. Center ice. Back to the Ottawa's got it. They come breaking right out with it. They come back in the Rangers zone. Around the boards, and Rangers cannot clear it. There's a coming a shot. Oh, I don't believe it. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Another goal was scored. Wow. I mean, look at the fans. I mean, I don't know what to say there. Wow. This is a horrible first period. Dylan Cousins scores his 13th from Craig and Kachuk. So Dylan Cousins now has 3 points. Kachuk has 2. And Greg has 3. Wow. Face off at center ice. Won by the Senators. And that's the first period. Ooh, wow. Rangers, I don't know what happened, where, if they even showed up, if that is the Rangers on the bench there. Could you tell me if that's the real Rangers or not? Because it didn't even look like they were a real professional hockey team to me. I don't know. Nothing I can say. I don't know. I mean, they got to go somebody. I'm sure Sullivan's going to ream them out. They may even take out Quick and put the kid Martin in, just to change what's going on tonight. Wow. This is tough, especially when you give up a goal in the last seconds of a period. Anyway, 4-0 after 1. That's right. If you're just coming in, it's 4-0 after 1. Senators. Let's just go right to the out of town scoreboard. Let's see what's going on. It's not that many games tonight. I think maybe 3 are going on. That's it. So the Kraken, who beat us the other night on Monday, are playing the Devils. And the Kraken and the Devils are tied in the second 2-2. So there we go with that. And after the first intermission, the Flyers and the Sabres in Buffalo, the Sabres 2-0. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, Golden Knights will play in Los Angeles against the Kings. And that is your out-of-town scoreboard. Well, I think maybe the Knicks are playing tonight? I'm not sure. Let's check that out, see if the Knicks are playing tonight. I don't know. They might have played yesterday, really. I think they did play yesterday, yeah. No, the Knicks play tonight at 10 p.m. Okay, so they're playing in L.A. against the Kings, so. Yep, that's that. Let's just check on this poll, because I put a poll and just see who will win. I know there's a lot of Ranger fans out there that are so faithful, and I mean, you know. So we had the poll, 10 votes so far. Rangers 90% and the Senators 10%. So, well, I wish it would turn around. You never know. I mean, not the poll, but the game. I mean, anybody can score if you get going. So this game is not over. You still got 2 periods, but 4-0 is a big mountain to climb. So, all right, what I got to do is I got to step out for a second because I got to make sure my daughter gets her history homework done. I'll be back. Jake, oh God, I almost tripped on TV. Jaden, you gotta do your homework. Come on, you got 2 things to do, right? Come on, mommy just told me that. It's right over here. Come on, don't say okay. What are you doing in there? No. You have a snack? Oh, she said you got them. You definitely got your cheese balls. You saw, imagine, I would have fell. I was coming out and I almost fell. Imagine I would have fell. We would have probably got thousands of likes for falling. Do the homework, all right? Thank you. Oh. Slaughtered. I'm doing my hockey game, and then after that, you go into bed. So there's no drinking. You have to do it tomorrow when mommy's home. She's home the next 2 days, so we can watch it then. Understand? That me? Oh, leave it by there. Leave it by where it was. Mommy can check it. Oh, please, right. Oh, I don't know. This team stinker-roonies. Man, almost tripped. That's not nice. Oh, God. Almost tripped. I don't know why the wire was over here. That's why. All right. No, that's my wire. I need my wire also. I didn't see a trivia question. They must have been so shocked that the Rangers are losing, they forgot to put it. I don't understand what's going on with this team. I mean, is it in the cards that we are going to lose Panarin? Is that it? Is that? Oh, my plug is out. That's nice. That's what I did. I tripped on the plug. It's a long plug. I knocked everything out. Oh my God. Hold on here. Come on. I feel like the Rangers tonight. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Look at me. Can't get it. God. Oh. All right. Is that back? No. Is that? Oh my God, I completely missed the plug. It's not even plugged in, Bill. I hit one plug and that's it. I think I got it now. Let's see. There we go. And then it shut off. Oh God. No, no. Do not. Man. Stuck. Something stuck. I don't want to knock over my 1994 plaque. I got nothing to say. So if you come in, you see me here sitting here dumbfounded because, excuse me, I got nothing to say. I don't know what's going on with this team. Desperation is not, they don't have no desperation. I just hope they're not just phoning in this season and saying, okay, well, you know what? We can't do it. We can't make the playoffs. Wow. I don't know. I have a little Fig Newton. You can't even say that the shots on goal, the Rangers had any quality shots. It didn't look like it to me. Doesn't. It did not look like it to me. Hmm. 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 So where do you think Panarin's going to go? Who's going to get Panarin? Because that's what I'm thinking. The hell was that? Hmm. I'm a loss. I'm at a loss for words right now. I have nothing to say about this. Well, they're talking to Henrik. What is he going to say about this? What is he going to say? I mean, come on, seriously. What would you say about this? Don't know what to say. Does it prove that we are not a good team when we lose two important pieces? I say so. I say so. Oh. Well, that means that they're coming back. Now, did did the coach light a fire under him? Are they going to wake up, give them a game, make it close, get close? We don't know. I mean, usually their second period is like their best period. Usually. But, I don't know. I don't know. It's like they know the inevitable. They know that, well, you know what? We're going to lose Panarin. He's gone. We're going to lose other players too. We're going to get younger. We're going to get, we're having a fire sale kind of deal. So why bother play for them? Why bother? Why bother? If they have that attitude, forget about it. Oh, I don't know. That first period, they were outplayed. Everything was just horrible, and that's why the score reflects it. 4-0. They just didn't show up. Hopefully, it's not going to be another blowout like they did with the Capitals the other night, Saturday, 10-2. Gotta wake up, boys. If you don't wake up, forget it. This season is a wash. and it's only January, like I said. So, gotta wake up. Come on. I'll tell you, like my wife tells me, she tells me, always thinking positive. You gotta think positive. She always thinks that the Rangers are gonna come back to win. Any team that she loves is gonna come back to win. You gotta love her for it, because I know in reality that if my team's losing 4-0, your chance. Well, Quick's back in the net, so I was wrong. So oh God, I didn't start the period. Oh, I'm so messed up. Come me. All right, I got it. I always forget that. Face-off won by the Senators. Back in the Rangers zone. Rangers get the puck. Zibanejad gets it out. Miller throws it to Robertson. Robertson gets it in. Rangers chase it. Senators get the puck. Zibanejad keeps it in. No, Senators get it. Senators get it and get it into the Rangers zone. Zibanejad picks the puck up. He gets it. Back in. Panarin takes a shot. Blocked. And Senators got to get the puck out. Center ice. Rangers pick it up. Gavrikov. Rangers are hitting a lot now. But the puck's still not going anywhere. There's the Schneider gets it. Gets it up and to Lafreniere. Fighting for it. Rangers trying to get out Trocheck. Back into the Rangers zone. Susie gets it up to, who was that? Trocheck. Oh, Lafreniere. Down low. Senators get the puck and get it out. Ooh, was it a trip? No, he only tripped on himself, I guess. Behind the net. Borgen gets it. Takes it out. Throws it up and into the center of the zone. Laba goes in, chases it with Otherman. But here come the Senators. Rangers get it at the point. Take the shot wide. Around the net. 43 gets it up to another Senator, and they get it out and back in the Rangers zone. Around the boards, Rangers pick it up, trying to get it out. You got Lava and Susie fighting with Cousins and Perron, and also Eller's in there. Rangers finally get it, and there goes Morrow. Gets it and dumps it out in the Ottawa zone. Jensen picks it up. He has it in and comes out with it. Passes it up. Could be an icing. No icing. It was touched by a Ranger. Here comes the Rangers. Carrick gets it into the, try to get it in center ice. Rangers pick it up. Gavrikov. Rangers throw it in. Center of the zone. Schneider keeps it in, and there's a shot from Schneider. Save. Maybe not a shot. Who knows? They don't give shots. They don't call it a shot, I guess. Yeah, they didn't give him a shot. So how is that I don't know, stoppage of play? I guess he picked it up himself. In the center of the zone, face-off, won by the Rangers. Gabrikov's got it. Tries to pass it over to Zibanejad. Then Zibanejad gets it down to Miller. Miller gets it around behind and goes around to Schneider, and Schneider keeps it in. Shot blocked and cleared out. Gavrikov picks it up, gets it over, but they're stealed by the Ottawa Senators. They come right back in. 24 takes a shot. I think that might have been a save. Yeah, I'm going to say save. They didn't say it. But here comes Senators again with the puck. Shot again. Save quick. Rebound. That was Kachuk. That was a save, yeah. Rangers get the puck. Get it to center ice. Zibanejad gets it. It goes over to Miller in the Senator zone, but the Senators pick it up. The Rangers change their lines. Puck is cleared back into the Ranger zone. Senators going after it. Robinson up, and Trocheck got it. He comes into the Ottawa zone. Around the boards to Panarin. Panarin back to the point. 17. Borgen takes was a shot wide. Could have been a shot on net. I'm not sure. They haven't given him anything. Lafreniere. Panarin's got the puck. Oh, he fanned on it, and the puck was cleared out. Down the ice. Quick picks it up, throws it around. Out of the zone. Rangers pick it up. Laba back in the Senator zone. Drops it off for Morrow. Shot. Will Cooley makes the goalie makes the save. So they got 15, and the Rangers got 2 more. All right, I didn't notice that. Will Cooley took a shot, saved by Macklem. Whatever his name is. Panarin took a shot. It was off the jersey of the goalie, and then it came out front, and Will Cooley bounced it into the goalie. So really, still no good shots. No quality. Anyway, face off in Ottawa zone. Laba's taking the face off, I believe. That's Laba. Won by the Senators. Around the boards. Rangers got it at the center ice and throw it back in. Rangers fighting for it in the Ottawa zone. Ottawa picks it up. They come out of there. Nope, they're still in their zone. Rangers can't get out of the zone. Well, actually, Ottawa can't get out of the zone. Then Ottawa does get out. Here comes Ottawa up into the Rangers' territory. Shot blocked by a Ranger. Center ice. Ottawa picks it up. Not sure if the Ranger got hurt on that. But it's back in. Here comes 21. He throws it to 89. Back to 21. Around. Back to 85. Takes a shot. And he's... Oh, wow. Wow. Quick has got to get out of that net. He is giving up the goal now. Sushi couldn't get off the ice. He got hurt with the shot. Wow. Wow. This is horrible. Sushi got hit with the puck. Is that Sanderson that scored? Spence came in, took the shot, hit, basically tipped off of a stick into the skate. Sanderson takes a shot and just rips it right past Quick. Senators win the faceoff back in the Rangers. Senators lose the faceoff back in the Senators zone. Rangers got the puck behind the net. Ooh, cross check, no call. Okay, no call. Gets the puck. He tries to get it to point. Blocked off by a Senator. Rangers got it again. A save by the goalie. Oh, it was a little bit of a scuffle in the back. A little bit of a, because we losing 5-0 now, so what's more to do? Anyway, with 13:35 left in this horrible game, 5-0 Senators. Well, they didn't come out with any kind of determination, with any kind of, you know, I can't even describe it anymore. Drive, any kind of urgency, nothing. And the Senators score again. So, I mean, wow. What can you say? What can you say, really? What can you say? No excuses for it. No excuses for it. There is no excuse for playing this bad. Now it's getting into quicksand because the shot was taken and he went off his glove and in. So, now it's everywhere. The whole team, everybody, the game, everybody. It's not playing good. I guess whatever Sullivan said, it didn't matter. Didn't matter at all. It's like when you have your kids, you tell them something, and it goes right in and out the other ear, So that's what's going on with the Rangers right now. Quick is arguing for some reason. Quick is saying something to the referees. He doesn't know what. I don't know what he's saying, but he was not happy with it. So, anyway, face off in Ottawa zone. Ottawa wins the face off. Here they come. Back in the Rangers zone. Schneider fighting for it. Back to the point. Shot. Save? No, wide. Still in the Rangers zone. Around the net. Gavrikov. Miller gets it. Loses it. Still in the Rangers zone, but clear it out. Click of a stick. Clear it down. Zibanejad gets it to Panarin in the Ottawa zone. Panarin behind the net. Throws it back. Shot. I think it was wide. Rangers got it. Trocheck takes a shot. Save, I guess, off of Panarin's stick. A little deflection by Panarin. Back to the Rangers zone. Borgen's got it. Gets it up and back in the Ottawa zone. Number 2 wraps it around. Gets it out. Trocheck. They throw it back into the Ottawa zone. Picked up by 85. He started. Back in the Ranger zone. Shot. Blocked by the Ranger. Picked up by Panarin. Panarin's coming out. Loses the puck. But picked up by Morrow. Morrow tries to get it around. Ottawa blocks it. And here come Ottawa Senators back in the Ranger zone. And I think something happened there. What? 11:35 left. They called something. Could have been an offside. Maybe it's better to watch the Alumni Classic team. Maybe they're better. We got Lundqvist, you got Graves, you got all the guys that probably we wouldn't be losing if we had them in there. Face-off 1. Rangers get Ottawa wins it and gets it back in the Rangers zone. Ottawa, Gavrikov kept in by Senators. Rangers try to clear it out. Will Cooley, center ice, but the Senators pick it off, throw it back in the Rangers zone. Rangers get it, try to go back out. Laba. Will Cooley as offsides. Look like offsides. 11:05. Offerman was offsides when he shot it in. Yep. I don't know. Okay, outside the zone. Outside the Rangers zone. Won by the Senators. Back in the Rangers zone. Ooh. A little bit of a check right there. Nice, a little bit, a couple of nice hits there. Rangers get the puck, get it out. Throw it up. Back into the and center ice, actually, back into the Rangers zone. Rangers get it, clear it down, onside. Back to the point, shot, Miller, save. With 10:29 left in the second period. Oh, what did he give me? They took away a shot? I thought there was a shot on goal. Yeah, man, why not? Yeah, Miller took a shot. What's that called? Not a shot on goal. It should be 10 shots. Still says 9. Okay. We can't even get shots on goal to register. Shot from the point, that's a shot on goal, right? Save and clear it out. Down the Rangers zone. Rangers pick it up. Center ice, but back into the Rangers zone. Carrot gets it out back into the Ottawa zone. Radish trying for it. Nope. Here come the Senators back into the Rangers zone. Shot wide around the net. Snyder's got it. Waiting for the team to clear. Center ice, Rangers lose it. Ottawa gets it back in their own zone. Blocked off by a Ranger, kept in. Panarin throws. Ooh, no penalty called. I guess no penalty called on the Rangers. They keep puck still. Everybody's flying around, flopping around. Everybody keeps falling down. Both teams. Rangers get it back into the center of the zone. Back out. Back into the center of the zone. Guess it's called an icing. Maybe not. Who knows? 8:49 left in the second period. Wow, it's only the second period. Face off in the Rangers zone. Won by Trocheck and the Rangers. Cleared back into the center of the zone. Senator gets it. Senators get it and put it back in the Rangers zone. Rangers get it. Clear it down. That could be a shot on net from so far away. Maybe not. Yes, they did give him a shot on net for that. You believe that? Rangers. Ottawa gets it back into the Rangers zone. Back down deep. Ottawa's got it behind the Rangers net. Throw it in front. Ranger gets it. Borgen. Center ice. Borgen gets it back again. Throws it down. Look like that's another offside or stoppage of play. With 7:58 left. Might be an icing. I don't know. It didn't say. It has to be an icing. because it's going back to the Rangers zone. All right. 7:58 left in this horrible display of hockey. Face off in the Rangers zone. Won by the Rangers. Up, not cleared out. Senators got the puck. They throw it down. Well, no, Rangers got it. Can't get it out of the zone. Senators still got it. Back to the point. Over to the side. Shot from the point. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. A point shot again. And another goal. What is going on? They're shooting from the point and scoring. Eller? Who scored this one? Cabot. Thomas Cabot. I think he's coming out. This kid's making his debut right now. Quick's coming out. I don't think Quick had this at all today. The first couple were not his fault, but all of a sudden, shots from the point are going in. Puck is thrown back. Shot. What happened? Did it go off the skate again? I don't know. I can't tell. But anyway, it's a horror show. 6-0, and the kid's in. Rangers win the face-off. Throw it down low. Ottawa gets the puck out. Rangers get it back in the Ottawa zone. Ottawa trying to clear it out. They cannot. Rangers get the puck. They lose it, and they clear it out themselves. Here comes Ottawa. Must have been a high sticking. With 7:10 left in the second period, it's 6-0 Senators. Wow. What can you say? What is that? No, you're exactly right. We're both in the same. Well, we're worse than you, I think. I mean, I don't think we've even won 3 straight games this whole year. We've not had we've had terrible games at Madison Square Garden, the Rangers had. And I believe, and I'm a big Ranger fan, I believe that the 100 years gave them a curse. They've only scored 5. I mean, they only won 5 games at Madison Square Garden. And most of the time they lose. They don't score more than 1 or 2 goals, or not even a goal. They're right now losing 6-0, and they're probably not going to score 1 goal tonight. So, yeah, we definitely got it worse than you guys. And also, we'll probably lose Panarin. Because there's no way this team right now is making the playoffs, and they will. Panarin's not signed, and when he's not signed, that means that he's going bye-byes and trading deadline if we ain't going to be in the playoffs. So, which Ranger holds the franchise record for the longest goal-scoring streak? Oh, boy. Adam Graves? I'll say Adam Graves. Who knows? It could be Mika, because Mika was the one that told the story there. But anyway, yeah, it's frustrating. It's been frustrating for us Ranger fans and frustrating for us Devil fans. So, yeah. Thank you, Go To Hockey. Appreciate it. Wish our teams were both better, like fighting for it. I mean, the Islanders are the only ones that actually probably going to make the playoffs. Face off won by the Rangers in their Senator zone, down deep. Okay, back to the point. Susie gets it. He's got a chance for a shot. You don't take, excuse me. You don't take the shot. Zibanejad loses it, and here come the Senators again. Up the ice. In the Ranger zone, they lose it. Susie's got it. You got to start taking shots like the Senators do. Back in the Rangers, Senator zone, but Senators take it. You got to take shots from all over. Their goals have been scored off of legs, skates. Senators get the puck again. Back in the Ranger zone. Kachuk on the boards. He's got it. Throws it down deep. Throw it out in front. Back to the point. Here comes another shot. Saved by the goalie. That's the kid's first save, I think. Maybe we have something to cheer about right there. We got something to cheer about. We got a save from the kid. 18 shots on goal. His first, and Kachuk took the shot, so not bad. I don't know anything about this kid, so didn't expect this kid to be playing, but what are you going to do? Them's are the breaks. Senators have the puck after the Rangers face-off win. Rangers get it, and they get it out. Here come the Rangers. Trocheck gets it down. The Senators. Oh, what is it? What is that? Icing? Must have been icing. Must have. Oh, the Senators must. Yeah, 18. Okay. 18 shots. This is a long. This is gonna be terrible. You ever see somebody at the end? Well, I don't know if I'm going to do the whole game because this is terrible. Face off. Rangers get it out. Back in. Shot. Not even at the net. I don't know who blocked it, but here comes Kachuk. Back in. Kachuk's got it. He throws it. Ooh. Shot. Around the boards. Senators got it. Down low. There's no Ranger down low. It's all Senators. What is going on? Now the Rangers are behind the net. Panarin gets it. Brings it up. Almost gets tripped up. Twice he gets almost tripped up. No call. Or hooked at least. Borgen gets it back in. Thrown down low. Brzezinski gives it to Carrick. Carrick goes back to the point. Shot. Not even a shot. I don't know what they're doing. Radish loses it. Here come the Senators. What are you doing? Why aren't you taking shots? Senators got the puck. Throw it back to the point. Taking a shot. Saved by the kid. I think it was a save. Maybe it was the side of the net. Here come the Rangers back in. Take a shot. Not taking shots. Back in the corner. Rangers. Brzezinski. To Laba. Laba throws it back, and it's not saved. It's not kept in by Gavrikov. But it's thrown back in. Rangers get the puck. Lose it. Senators get it to center ice. Pick it up at center ice. Rangers get the puck. Get it back out. Schneider's in deep. Round the boards. Rangers cannot get it. Here come the Senators. Senators got the puck in their zone. Fighting for it. Behind the Senators' net. Senators still got it. Then they finally get it out to center ice, but Borgen gets it, closes it down, brings it right back in. Zibanejad trying to keep it in. They cannot. Senators get it out to center ice. Back into Senators. Back into the Rangers now. Senators steal the puck. Shot. No shot. It was blocked off by a Ranger. But here come the Rangers. Borgen wraps it around. Boy. Up and center ice. Senators throw it in. Stopped by the goalie. Rangers get it. Morrow up to Panarin. Over to over to Trocheck. Trocheck back to Morrow. No shot taken at all. Trocheck over to Morrow down low. Throws it. And Senators pick it off. I don't. Back in. Goalie makes a little save there. Yep, they made a save on that. 19. Rangers get it in their own zone. 2 minutes left. Second period. Rangers trying to keep it in. Cannot. Excuse me. I'm getting bored. Susie gets it. Shot. Nope. Didn't get to the net. Maybe it did. They gave him 12, so I guess so. Rangers get the puck again. Back to the point. Schneider takes a shot. And I think it goes out of play with 1:26 left in the second period. 6-0. You heard me right. Senators. Wow. For a team that is desperate for points, I guess even down 4-0, you go into the locker room. What is the guy just sitting there twiddling his thumbs and not saying anything? Because this team did not come out with any response. Nothing. In the second period, no response. Nothing. They equal their 5 shots from last period. 5 shots. So, to me, it's like a kid who's getting yelled and screamed at, or for doing things, and does the same thing. He doesn't pay attention, or he doesn't care. He listens and says, goes right through your ears, right? This is almost the same thing with the Rangers. They come out and they stink up the place again. I don't get it. I don't know. No fire, no nothing. There's nothing. They're like, it's nothing. I don't know how long. I mean, Sullivan's first year as a Ranger coach. Is this going to be his last? Because you know how they are. One and done if you're not doing anything. Face-off win by the Rangers. Schneider's got it. Throws it down. Rangers, nope, can't get it. Here come the Senators back out. I think that's a shot on goal. Quick, not quick. The kid Jensen, I don't know his name. Here come the Rangers back in. Miller gets it up front. Shot. You got to believe it. I'm going to have to hit it because they didn't score. The kid, Perreault scores his first NHL, I believe, is that his first NHL goal? I don't even remember anymore. I think he did score his first NHL goal right there. Am I crazy? Zibanejad gets it up to Miller. Miller gets it up to Perreault right in front of the net. Scores a goal. The goalie passed it out to Zibanejad, then to Miller. But the goalie won't get an assist. All right, so is that his first net? I don't know. I don't know if it was or not. Anyway, time on the clock. last 50. 44 back up. Rangers fighting for it now. Look, they get a little bit of motion now. Senators get the puck. Shot blocked. Rangers get it. Trocheck comes out with it. Back in the Senator zone. No, it's the second goal. I'm sorry. That's the second goal of the season. That's right. Anyway, assisted by Miller and Zibanejad. And Zibanejad again with a point streak. And 5 seconds for Senators. That's the period. Score 6-1 after 2. Bright spot, if you look at it. The Perot scores his second. You know, hey. But what are you gonna do? I mean, not a good game. Not a good game at all for this team. Not at all. Oh boy. There's nothing to say. I have nothing to say. This is terrible. Let's just go right to the out-of-town scoreboard. The Devils and the Kraken are still in the third period, and they're still tied 2-2. The second period, ending of the second, the Flyers against the Sabres. The Sabres have a 4-1 lead. And later tonight, of course, the 10 p.m. game Eastern is the Golden Knights against the Kings. And that's your out-of-town scoreboard. So, I mean, all you can do is, hey, listen, they scored 5 goals in one period. Remember that against Washington? They're not out of it. You're not out until the whistle blows, man. Are they going to come back in reality? Probably not. But, you know, as Ranger fans, as hockey fans, you want your team to come back and win the game. It's just that, you know, 9 times out of 10, your team ain't coming close. So, yeah. I think let's check the poll also and see what goes on with that. It might have changed a little bit. Who knows? Well, it did change. But again, diehard Ranger fans making it 82%, and the Senators 18% of 11 votes. So, you know, what are you going to do? You want it to be positive, but nope. It's not positive. It's and it doesn't get easy. It doesn't get easy. Even though the Flyers are losing tonight, they play the Rangers on Saturday. So what are you gonna do? I mean, 2 points are right there, and you can't get them. 2 points right there. Failure to get 2 points can really ruin a season. So, I mean, you got to come out of this period and show something. Show something. Show that you're not quitting. So, you got to come out. You got to come out with a better effort. You haven't had an effort at all. You got to. I mean, the kid scored. That's great. Get his confidence going and get him going. I wish Offerman would have scored. maybe get him going. You know what I'm saying? What would happen if the guy scored a goal? You never know. He might go on a tear, right? You got to get somebody. I mean, you got to get something. You gotta have some kind of spark. Maybe this kid, maybe this goaltender. You don't know. But right now, so far, no spark. What do you think that what's his name Sullivan's going to say in the locker room? What are you going to say now? Well, everything I said before you didn't do, so you know, you know, you didn't come out with energy, you didn't come out alive, you didn't come out like it was a tied game. You didn't do any of that. You didn't show any kind of effort. So, Stankaroonie, man. I don't know. Oh boy, are you kidding me? Could they do that? Let's see. Hold on. Did they just give? Wait a minute. No. Did they? Trying to see if that's accurate. They they just flashed that there's going to be a penalty on the Rangers when the period starts. But I'm like, what? I don't get it. I didn't see anything. Yeah, I don't know. Saying that Trocheck 2-minute minor for high sticking. So unless I'm crazy, well, I am crazy. But let me see. I don't know. I guess they're right. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, that Ranger goal was from Perot. Scored by Perot, his second from Miller and Zibanejad. And Zibanejad has has uh, a point streak. So when they showed the trivia question, they had Zibanejad read it off, saying who was the last player of the Rangers to get a consecutive goal or point. I think it was goals. Excuse me. I said Adam Graves because he 1 year he got, it could be Yager too. He got like 51 goals, in the season. So same as Yager. So we don't know. It could be Mark Messier. I don't know. It could be anybody. But that's the coming up the trivia question. Mm. My God, I can't believe this. Every time the Rangers start to play like this, I start getting like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? 6-1. Mm-mm-mm. Terrible. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Oh, Johnny Goodell. A lot of tips. I mean, I tell you, a lot of shots that are you take a shot from the point. A lot of either stick tips or body, skates or bodies. I mean, that's what most of these goals were tonight. I mean, most of them were shot deflections. So, oh my God, I'm literally struggling to stay awake because it's such a boring, boring game. People come by to see my channel and say, "What happened?" Ah, he fell asleep. I was sleeping on the microphone. 6-1. Wow. And there's 20 minutes of hockey still left, and it's saying here that the Senators have a 2-minute power play. Jeez. Well, anybody want to predict the final score? I'm going to predict 8-1. Excuse me. It also could be that I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning so I can get to work at 6:30. So, anyway, that could be past my bedtime now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what it could be. But I don't think it is. I think it always happens when I start losing interest in the game. Because, like I said, 6-1 ain't no coming back. That's another thing. How could you go in the locker room and you're like, yeah, you gotta motivate them. But yeah, you motivated them in the second period, but they gave up uh, 4 goals. No, yeah, 4 goals, right? That's 4-1. I think that's what it was. 4 goals. Yeah, well, it's 6-1 right now. So yeah, it was 4-0. Then it was 4 goals. No, I'm sorry, I'm giving too many goals. I'm giving too many goals. 2 goals. I'm thinking 4. No, because I was saying to myself 8-1 it was going to be. But anyway, I lost my train of thought. I was trying to do something, say something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the people planned. They thought that was going to happen today. Going to Madison Square Garden and say, yeah, we're going to start to win. Yeah, we're going to start going. Yeah. Yep, this is, yeah, definitely. Next thing you know, 6-1. You ain't looking. You say, oh, just hopefully nobody gets hurt. That's what you start praying for. And like I said, the Olympics is going to be cool. It's just that GMs are going to have to worry about merchandise that they're looking to get, and they get hurt in that process. So I wouldn't want to be a head coach. Oh God! I'm I'm telling you right now, I am so tired right now. I could fall asleep. Here comes the last period coming up, and I'm like I said, I live and die with my sports teams, and especially the Rangers. But this is ridiculous. I'm starting to fall asleep, and I know that it's not going to get any better. The Rangers are not. It's not going to get. It's not going to be a overnight fix. May take the whole season, may not, but yeah, it's definitely going to happen tonight. I still want to know why there's a 2-minute power play up. So maybe Trocheck did do something because it said Trocheck, but it didn't say with the 18, at the 18 something mark or the 19 something mark. It just says 2-minute penalty. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my God. Excuse me. Wow. Oh my God, bro. I hate these long intermissions. And I especially hate tonight's game because I could just call it quits right now, 6-1. But I will stick it out for you guys. Oh my God. I almost went to sleep right there. Crazy. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta get that set. I keep forgetting. Third period. Come on, boys. 5 quick ones. Let's go. Before 15 minutes, make it 6-6. Wake my butt up. Getting ready for kickoff. A drop. Drop off. The Knicks. They just took. They did, didn't they? The streaming just took off. Just took it off. I think the Knicks are the ticket in town now. The hot ticket of town, because they just took off the hockey game and put on the Knicks. And the game's not even over for the Rangers yet. So if the game started, I apologize. Yep, it's already gone already. At least a minute in. I was sitting here waiting, and all of a sudden, the Knick people came up. Anyway, Senators got the puck. They do have a power play. I'm not even going to put it. And Senators get the puck down low. Back out. Rangers get it out. So evidently there was a puck penalty on Trocheck. His second of the game. The team's second of the day. The only 2 penalties of the day. Senators got the puck in. Back to the point. Shot. Trickles wide. Around the net. Back to the point again. 18 on the side. He has it. He throws it out front to Kachuk. Save. I think it was a save. Could be. And saved by the goalie with 17:56 to go. So he got another shot on net. Power play is over. I'm like in another world. Face off in the Rangers zone, won by the Rangers, but kept in by another save. Wow. So kept in by the Senators, and a shot was taken. So I think that's another save. So that should be 22 shots on net. Face off again. Won by the Rangers. Senators got it again. Shot. I don't know if that's a save. Wide. You just get them out. Go to the center ice. Back in. Troden. Oh my God. Panarin gets it. In front. Save on Lafreniere. He gave him another shot. 23. Behind the Rangers net. Rangers get it. Take it and try to clear it out. They cannot. Senators got the puck. They get it out. Rangers, Senators. Back in the Rangers zone. Puck sent to the around the boards. Goaltender defense. And the Rangers get it and clear it out. That's an icing, right? 16:38. Rangers ice the puck. Another shot on net for the 24 they got. Tell me the trivia question. Face-off one. In the Rangers zone. Ottawa's got it. Still has it at the point. No, he lost it. Came back out. Back in the Rangers zone. In front. Kachuk tries to pass it. Could not. I think Kachuk should have took that shot myself. Rangers get it. Back in. Center of the zone. Rangers get it back into the zone of Ottawa. Then back down to the Rangers. Schneider gets it up but not out. And you got it. Can't take it anymore. This is boring. Rangers down low. There you go. Senators got it low again. Rangers get it. Clear it out. Nope, they can't clear it out. Senators got it. Down low. Rangers come up the ice. Around the net. Senators still have it in their own zone. Rangers got 14 shots on that? Okay. They got 25? What's going on here? Puck in the Rangers zone. Rangers take it. Here goes Zibanejad. He gives it over to... Oh, wow. He scored again, the kid. Wow, look at that, huh? There's something for Perreault right there. Good for him. Maybe he'll start adding some, you gotta get some kind of positive out of this. And Perreault's second goal. So his third as a Ranger, a third goal of the season, and 2 tonight. So, I mean, it's something. Well, they're saying his second goal. Did they give him the? Oh no, this is it. Zibanejad from Zibanejad and Miller. So both Miller and Zibanejad have 2 points tonight. Face-off won by the Rangers. Back in, and that's going to be a shot on goal. Save. 14:24 left. But yeah, I mean, the only bright spot right now is Perreault. Get him a hat trick. Zibanejad, beautiful pass out front. Nice deke by the Perreault, and there's the goal. Excuse me. Senators win the faceoff back in the Rangers zone. Down low. Gets it. He has the puck. Comes out. Nope, he doesn't. Is that a save? Another save. Another save. Couple of saves by the kid. Martin. Making the saves right there. All right. Only 4 down. Only 4 goals down. You can do it. Just get Perreault to score and Zibanejad assisted. And Miller. Face off won by the Rangers. Back into Ottawa zone. And we have no power play either. Back to the point. Gavrikov should just take shots. Saved by the goalie. 13:46 left in the third period. It's 6-2 Ottawa. So I would say score is 6-0 or 6-2. 6 to Perreault actually. So it's 2 for goals for him right now. Love to see the kid get a hat trick. Yeah. Boy, commercials, man. They make it, I'm gonna pass out over here. Get all the rookies to score. Let's get Offerman to the goal now. I think scoring a goal with I say it would be easy with the, so. Get the kids out there and let them do the thing. So here is the question. Which Ranger holds the franchise record for the longest goal scoring streak? I said Adam Graves, so we'll see. Could be Yager. Who knows? Could be none of them. The answer is Andy Bathgate, an old timer. He had 10 games. So that's the trivia question. He has a 7-point streak. It's a Banajed, so Rangers win the face-off. Keep the puck in. Throwing it back to the point. Schneider takes a shot. They got 2 more shots. The Rangers got 2 more shots. Look at that. Anyway, puck is down. Senators get it out. Rangers try to keep it in. Rangers do. It was a delayed offside. Here come the Senators back in. Passes it to the point. Shot. Blocked. Rangers get the puck. Here comes Lafreniere. Gets it. But loses it. Gets it back again with Panarin. And lose it. And here comes Ottawa coming out. Ottawa's got the puck. They throw it down low. And I think that might be delayed offsides, or what was it? Might have been an offside. It might have been icing. Face off in the Ottawa zone. Won by the Rangers. Lost the puck, actually. Fighting for it was Zibanejad. Trocheck there, too. Robinson, and the puck is cleared out. Back in the Rangers zone. Ottawa fighting for it. Rangers get it. Panarin tries to get it out. Still can't get it. Then finally, Will Cooley gets it out. Puck still in the Rangers zone. Senators still got it. Throw it back down low. Shot. Wide. Or out of play, really. Must have went out of play. 11:51. Score is 6-2. And they're not taking a timeout. A commercial. They're just taking one of those. I don't know what they call it. Anyway. 11:51 left in the third period. Face off. Rangers win it. Ottawa Chiefs keep it in. They kept it in. Down low, the Rangers can't keep it. What happened? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, they couldn't. Oh, wow. How did that happen? What just happened there? Rangers couldn't get the puck out, went down low, had the puck again, but when Carrick tried to clear the puck out, hit the Ottawa Senator Perron, he took a shot and beat the kid. Wow. Face off won by Ottawa. Ottawa's got it. I'm dumbfounded. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Ottawa Rangers get the puck in the Ottawa zone. Offerman gets whoa. Wow, Offerman got crushed against those boys. Who hit him? Back to the point. Gavrikov, he got it, and I think there's going to be a penalty on the Senators. Is that true? Yep, Senators are getting a penalty. Rangers go on a power play. 57. Whoa, that was a. I guess he might have made an interference. Was that interference? Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm giving the wrong power play because you know why? Because the Rangers just finally got one. Face off won by the Rangers. Shot wide. The puck is cleared down the ice. Rangers got it again. Gavrikov's got it. But throws it back to Miller. Miller to Panarin. Over to Zibanejad. Shot by Miller. Or blocked the. Zibanejad took the shot and Miller tipped it and it went out of play. 10:32 and 1:28 left in the power play. So Miller face off won by the Rangers. Trocheck gets it. No. Zibanejad got it, but he clipped it and it went out of yeah. Okay, back into the Senator zone. Senators got the puck behind the net. Rangers trying to keep it, get it back. Panarin gets it around the boards to Miller, around the boards again to Panarin. Panarin's got it. He throws it back to Gavrikov. Gavrikov to Panarin. Nobody's shooting. Panarin gives it back to, and Gavrikov gets blocked off. Rangers got it again. Gavrikov to Panarin. Somebody shoot the puck. Throw it out to Gavrikov. Save by the goalie on Gavrikov. So that's 18 shots on goal. Very hard for the Rangers to get 20 shots or even close to 30. They have problems getting shots on goal. They don't really get that many. And that's another problem. No shots. Face off won by the I didn't put the thing on. He won by but kept in by the Rangers. And who's got it? Rangers back to Morrow. Morrow throws it down to Will Cooley. No, sorry. Back to Morrow. I don't know who that is. Shot. Blocked. Oh, wow. Look at this, boys and girls. It's a power play goal. Scored by Laba. Laba scores a goal. See that? The young kids. Maybe you got to play them more. Maybe they need to play more. Laba shot was blocked. Then the puck come in, and I think Laba tipped it in. So the goal is Laba, his sixth from Lafreniere and Morrow. Face off one. Senators got it. Coming down. Gavrikov. Senators got the puck. Back to the point. Shot wide. Back a shot blocked. Here come the Rangers. Back in the center of the zone. Senators get the puck. Bring it out. Rangers got the puck. Get it up and into the Ottawa zone. And I think it's out of play. Went out of play with 8:22 left in the game. It's 7-3 Ottawa. So that David Perron goal hurt them because it's now 4-goal lead instead of a 3-goal lead, because in between their 2 goals Perron scored to make it 7-3. Had a good chance to come back if they didn't get that other goal scored, but they're still trying. It's just that unfortunately they wake up way too late to get back into a game. Just trying to get through the game here. I'm not a quitter. I'm gonna do it. Some people might just turn off the stuff, but I'm true blue, and I'm doing this. And of course, they have the longest commercials in the history of commercials. That was Laba's 6th goal. Ottawa wins the faceoff in the Rangers zone, but the Rangers take it back. Shot blocked. Blocked by one of the Ottawa Senators. Here comes Ottawa back out into the Rangers zone, but they fail to get it in. Miller's got the puck. He throws it to Zibanejad. Zibanejad takes a shot. Save. Rangers try to keep it in. They cannot. Well, they got 20 shots down the Rangers, and they got 20. What? They took away 2 shots from them? I don't know. 20-26, it's saying here. Rangers got the puck at center ice, but then they lose it. Here comes Ottawa. Left for Schneider, gets it. Puck out. Senators got the puck. Back in the Rangers zone. Shot. I think it was a save. And puck's loose. Here come the Rangers up the ice. I think it was a save. Gets knocked down. Yeah, save. 27-20. Rangers got the puck in the Senators zone. Panarin tries to take a shot. Doesn't get it. Rebound. Out of play. 6:53 left in the 3rd period. Is there a commercial? Probably not. I don't see any. They're showing all the stuff that's happening, that happened to the game. I think Alaba got kicked out of the face-off. Yep. And Will Cooley's taking a face-off. One by the Rangers, back to the point. Robinson, shot, trickles, can't get it, and out of play. I mean, out of the zone, down the ice. Rangers got the puck. Oh my God! Please hurry up. This is crazy. Heilman gets it over to Robinson. Offerman, not Heilman. Offerman, I'm sorry. Back into the center of the zone, but it's an offsides with 6:13 left. So game shot. Two guys. No, they're not taking timeout. I mean, they're not taking commercial break. Get the kid a hat trick. That would be nice. Give him something. Carrick takes the face off, wins it. Rangers throw it back in. Rangers keep it, try to keep it in. They do. Down low. Silence is golden. Actually, right, it's got to be an offside. Nope, they're still going. Puck still in the center of the zone. Drop it back. Throw it back up in center ice. Rangers get it. And Ottawa sends it right back into the Rangers zone. Stop. And puck is in the center of the zone. Rangers trying to keep it in. Senators go around the other way and clear it out. Right back into the Rangers zone. Rangers got it. They take it out of the Rangers zone. Miller's got the puck. He gives it over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad tries to pass it over. Instead of taking the shot, why did he do that? Anyway, puck's down low. Rangers, almost lose it and took in the front. Zibanejad gets it to wrap it around. They're still in the zone. Down the ice. No icing. Here comes the Senators. In front. Blocked off. He didn't get a good shot off. Here come the Rangers. Panarin. Panarin's got the puck. He comes in. He gives it over to Lafreniere. I don't believe it. Lafreniere just scored. Hold your horses, people. It's now 7-4 with 4:02 left in the game. Lafreniere takes the shot and he puts it in. Panarin gets his assist. So just think if they would have been woken up in the first period. But they still got 4 minutes. There's a fight. They're fighting. Something's going on. Who's fighting? Somebody was fighting. Cousins and Laba? Oh, Kachuk also is. Of course, Kachuk was there. What do you think? What do you think about Kachuk's always there? Laba? Don't tell me. Let's see what's going to happen. Are they going to just get Laba for this? Well, they say Panarin, David Perron, and Laba. One got interference. That was Perron on Offerman, and Laba gets a high sticking on Brady Kachuk. That's what it says. So it should be 4-on-4. Oh no, wait. They're giving Ottawa a power play. They gave Ottawa a power play. Am I correct or wrong? I hope I'm wrong. No, it says 5-on-4. What? No, wait a minute. That's the only penalty because I must be reading some other penalty. Yeah, it's no allow. I'm sorry. It's a power play for the Senators. You believe this? They give the power play to the Senators. So Laba. What am I doing? I gave him a shot on goal instead of a power. I'm not even putting the power play up because I don't understand why. Well, whatever. Anyway, power play. Senators got the puck back in their zone. They're coming out with it. Back in the Rangers zone. Down deep. Number 10's got it. Gives it over to 18. Back to 10. Down low to... Down the middle to Kachuk. Kachuk misses the puck. Rangers cannot clear it out. In front. Shot over the net. Rangers get it and clear it down the ice. Here comes the Senators back in. Shoot it back into the Rangers zone. Rangers get the puck. Can't get it, actually. Around and back to the point. Back down low. Back to the point. Okay. In the middle. Shot. I don't think it was a save. Could be. I don't think so. Rangers can't clear it. Shot. Save. That's a save. And his helmet comes off. So the save, and then his helmet was strap or something. Anyway, that's a shot on goal for them. You know, I mean, just think if they would have played that way all game, maybe it wouldn't have been. Maybe it wouldn't the Rangers 7-4 or 4-2 or something. But again, they do not play a full 60 minutes, and look what that shows you. Face off won by the Rangers. Clear it out. Senators coming back out with 15 seconds on their power play. Back in the Rangers zone. Down low. Puck in the Rangers zone. Rangers get it. Get it back out. Clear it down. And that's the power play. Back down. Rangers with 150 up. Must be a... No, there's no timeout. Come on. Who said there was a timeout? Anyway, Rangers got it. Get it back out. And Miller brings it out. Center back in. Rangers are going to pull the goalie. Is that what they did? Yeah, the Rangers pulled the goalie with a 4 down by 3. Rangers pull the goalie. Puck center. Rangers get it. Why are you pulling the goalie when you're losing by 3? Come on. You kidding me? Zibanejad down low, down in his own zone. Up, back. I don't know what they're doing. Trocheck gets it. Senators get the puck. Clear it down. Here it comes. Open net. Empty net. Why would you do that? Just make it worse for yourself. You lost the game. Why try to score 3 goals with 1 minute left? Come on. Just make it worse. Now you made it. Now it's gonna be 8-4. Instead of at least you make it. Hey, you made an effort. Anyway, 33 seconds to go. This game can't get over quick. Rangers get the puck in the zone. Nope, they lose it. Here comes Ottawa. Out. Down the ice. Rangers try to get it out. Blah, 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 blah. Ottawa's got it in front of the net again. Rangers take it away. 12 seconds. 10. My clock went off earlier because I was just waiting to get it done. And that's the game, of course. The Ottawa Senators come in and beat the Rangers 8-4. You say, well, hey, they did something. Well, no. They did something. Of course they did something, but they did it too late. They scored 3 goals in the third, but they gave up 2. So, I don't know what you could take. What could you take from that? The only thing you can take from this game is Gabe Perreault scored 2 goals and Lava got 1. So the rookies got, 3 goals. And the kid, I mean, if you look at the kid, he came in a situation where, it's going to be a mop-up role. And 13 saves 12 saves out of 13 shots, gave up a goal. I mean, you look at that, the bright side of that, maybe give him a chance maybe he plays against the Flyers on Saturday. But it is just another losing effort again. And I got to go because the clock on the wall is telling me that my daughter should be sleeping already and I'm going to get in trouble. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody that did. And you can check me out, like I said, on this channel, YouTube, Gaming the Right Way, baseball, hockey, football, basketball, and now wrestling is also out there. And I also have on Twitch also, and also on TikTok, Gaming the Right Way 27. So that's it. The next time I see you is on Monday night, but I'll be listening to that Flyer game. Hopefully something can happen. Maybe we'll have better news on Monday. But thank you guys, and have a great night, and let's go Rangers.